Alright, greetings wherever you are. I trust this finds you in a great mood. And welcome to our presentation. And today we are going to talk about Alliance in Motion Global Kenya. And we are going to discuss about two programs. We have the Economy Driver Plan 2.0, and we have the Economy Designer Plan, or rather the ED 3.0 plan. Okay, so this presentation is going to be a little bit detailed. It's going to be a little bit elaborative, so that whoever who is watching can be able to follow through keenly and be able to understand the whole scope of our business, to make it very easy for them to understand what we are dealing with. Okay, so this is me. My name is Osinde John, and I'm the CEO and founder of Project G8. Okay, so this is my little bit of success story, something that I've been able to achieve. I've been able to transform my life in this manner within 2 years, and this is when I started the opportunity. At the far left, I am someone who grew up without my parents. My parents died at a very young age, so I've been able to go through that challenging life up to where I am right now. At one point, I lived in the streets for a number of years. At one point, I lived in an orphanage for a number of years. That is why I completed my upper primary and secondary education. I went to university. Things were very tough. I had to drop out because I could not afford, I could not make it to the end. And then along the way, I met a friend of mine who introduced me to this business opportunity, and he promised me that as long as I'm committed and as long as I'm willing to grow in the opportunity, he's going to support me and teach me how to do this and how to become successful. 2 years down the line, this is the transformation I've been able to go through, and it's because of this that I'm here today to share this business presentation with you, so that together we can be able to grow. Together we can be able to change other people's lives. Outside there, we have so many people who are trying to look for a better way to change their lives. A majority of them, they have a lot of doubts. A majority of them, they do not know how to do things. A majority of them, they haven't found someone to help them and tell them that if you want to succeed, this is what you need to do, and things like that. So because of that, I am here today to share this amazing opportunity with you, and I look forward to becoming successful with you and being able to build on a very big lifestyle. Our main goal with this business opportunity in our campaign, or rather in our team, is to enable those who are interested with us to be able to earn an average of about $1,000 every single month to above $10,000 every single month. That is about 100,000 Kenyan shillings on a monthly basis to over 1 million Kenyan shillings on a monthly basis in the next 1 to 5 years with this plan. At the moment, we have launched a 7-year program to enable you to be able to succeed. 7 years are quite a long period of time to help you succeed. If you're smart enough, or rather maybe you're fast enough, or maybe if you're maybe innovative enough, it is going to be to help you be able to achieve anything you want to achieve in the next maybe 1 or 2 years. If maybe you're a little bit slow, you have a little bit of engagement and things like that, maybe it might take you 3 to 4 to 5 years and things like that. Okay, so let's proceed with this business opportunity without wasting a lot of time, so that you can understand what happens here. So who are we? The Successor Mentors and Project G8, in conjunction with Alliance in Motion Global, is a modern lifestyle business model comprising of professionals who have come together with the sole purpose of growing a community of successful elites in the current society. Our vision is to build a nation of individuals who are in control of their freedom, that is now time freedom, health freedom, and financial freedom. You understand, in the society, it is very hard to meet a genuine person who is going to teach you how to become successful. Okay, now our goal is to meet the right open-minded people who are willing to grow with us as they help other people succeed with the Project G8. So our main aim is, this is a business of friends helping other friends to become successful. Someone who has done this and he has succeeded and he knows what is to be done for you to become successful comes and tells you that now, if you want to use this opportunity to succeed, you need to do A, B, C, D. That is how we are building this business opportunity. What are our target market? We have a very big target market. Outside there, we have a population of 8 billion people, and it is only a very small percentage of these 8 billion people are able to live a very good lifestyle. Okay, so we are targeting open-minded individuals. You have to be open-minded. You have to be someone who is willing to welcome new opportunities into your life. Okay, so we are looking for open-minded people who are either looking for health freedom, financial freedom, and time freedom. Why health freedom? We are going to meet elderly people, maybe let's say people who are experiencing maybe health conditions, lifestyle health conditions, things such as cancer, diabetes, arthritis, and fibroids. Those are the people we are going to meet, and we're going to help them be able to succeed with their business opportunity and be able to live healthy. Financial freedom. These are people who are trying to look for an extra source of income. Okay, basically there are 4 ways of income generation in the society. You are either employed, you are either self-employed, you are either a business owner, or rather you are an investor. A majority of people in the society are employed. A little bit of few of those are self-employed. A few of those like me, we are business owners, and then very few of them, they are investors. Okay, so our main aim is to work with those who want to succeed in life, and then we teach them what we have been able to do to reach where we are. Okay, and then financial time freedom basically means these are people who are trying to build on a good lifestyle. Maybe you have been through a very tough life. Maybe you've never had that chance to live your life to the fullest. This opportunity can give you a chance to build on what we call lifestyle. The moment you understand how to generate your residual income, you are able to stay healthy. You are able to build on your time freedom. You get what we call now lifestyle. That is how it is. By becoming a part of our team and following through our mentorship program, one is able to achieve more in life with a group of open-minded people willing to work on the same goal. So as such, this is a business or a chance or an opportunity of open-minded people to grow with others. So we are never selfish in our business. This is the only place, or rather this is one of the few places where you can find people are just willing to support you. People just want to see you succeed with them. So that is our business, or rather that is our opportunity works. Okay. Now, who are our top partners? We partner, or rather TSM partners with Alliance in Motion Global. And Alliance in Motion Global is a group of companies that was founded in the year 2006 by these three gentlemen. That is, you have Francis Miguel, Ed Cabantong, and John Aspery. Alliance in Motion Global has been able to expand into over 20 countries aggressively from 2006 up to this moment, and we have been able to produce over 20,000 multi-millionaires from all over the world. Okay, who are some of the partners of Alliance in Motion Global? We have Nature's Way, we have DSM, and we have WADA, and we have so many other partners all over the world who are working together with Alliance in Motion Global to ensure that we have a modern business opportunity that has been able to survive for all those years since 2006 up to today. This ensures that now whoever is going to be a part of this business opportunity is going to be taken care of, because we have a very stable system that has been proven to work. Okay, through our partners, we have a very big business all over the world, a multi-million-dollar international company with several branches across the whole world. With this plan, you will be able to build on your business and team and in any country, and you'll be able to succeed and prosper with those who believe in you. You can see there we received the Guinness World Book of Records. You can see there down there bottom right, these are individuals showing different countries. This tells you that our business has gone into so many countries. You can see that is a stadium, a Philippine arena, filled with individuals, filled with the people who are succeeding with this business opportunity. That is how we are. Now, we have two offices in Kenya. The first office, or rather the first warehouse, is in Nairobi, and the second one is Eldoret. Someone might ask, why do we only have two offices in Kenya in a country that has a population of over 40 million people, maybe 50 million people? It is because this business is a business you can build from home. This is a business you can build either online or offline. So we really do not need so many offices in a specific country for us to be able to succeed. Okay, so in Kenya, our first office is at first floor Caxton House, Kenyatta Avenue, that is within CBD Nairobi, and our second warehouse was opened, or rather was expanded to 8th floor Daima Towers, that is Moops Towers in Eldoret Town, Uasin Gishu County in Eldoret. Okay, so that is where we have our two warehouses, and these two warehouses, they just enable us be able to run our initiative. They enable us be able to facilitate proper growth of our business. In the modern current society, in the modern current era, we have technology to enable us to be able to reach anyone in the whole world. We have been able to do our trainings via Zoom, we have Google Meet, we have Facebook, we have WhatsApp, we have Telegram applications, we have so many things through which we can be able to use to reach the next person who is close to us or who is in another country to be able to grow our business. Okay, so that is how we run our things. Now that marks the end of our introduction, and I want us to go now to the second part of our business presentation, that is the health talk, and I'm going to discuss about a number of things so that you can be able to understand what happens with our opportunity. Okay, now why did our company decide to focus into health? Is because health is one of the greatest assets, or rather one of the greatest things we have in the society. Health is the greatest asset in the modern lifestyle, in the modern society. Healthy people are able to channel their resources, their energy, their money, their everything into building and doing the things that matter the most to them in life. If you are healthy and you have the resources, you get that it becomes very easy for you to progress in life. But if you have the resources and you're sick, it becomes very hard for you to live a very good lifestyle. Okay, so health is universal, and you get that all of us, we are prone to become sick because of something we call free radical damage. Where do we we get this free radical damage? We get them from processed foods, stress, air pollution, water pollution, chemical pollution, unhealthy lifestyle, and conventional medication. In Kenya, we have had cases of GMO being introduced. In other countries also, genetically modified foods. These are foods that have been naturally altered, things that even animals do not eat. So you can imagine we have genetically modified foods which are again processed. When you keep on eating that, taking that into your body, what happens to your body and your system? You become sick. That is where now people get cancers, diabetes, arthritis, and things like that. And now for those of us who are not able to take care, maybe who have become victims of that, you get that we rush to the hospital to take conventional medication. And it has been known that conventional medication cannot prevent or rather stop free radical damage. In fact, this medicine introduces more damage into our body. They introduce more free radical damage into our body. Why? Because you've seen of cases of people who have gone through chemotherapy, they die. You've heard of like chemotherapy, the moment you've had a heavy dose of chemotherapy. After a period of maybe in the next 3 to 5 years to 10 years to 8 years, you start having what you call side effects, long-term side effects of chemotherapy. You have issues with your digestive system, with your fertility. You start having heart failure, you start having memory loss and things like that. So that is the challenge with modern conventional medication. Now, what do? You need to live a healthy lifestyle by ensuring that you're eating the best of the best foods in the society. And today we have a lot of chemical pollution from the farms. You've seen government forcing us to take GMOs. This is usually a business with the governments and the elites. They want us to become sick so that we spend our money buying pharmaceutical medicine so that we do not use the same money to become free. A government is usually scared of people who are free, because the moment you are free, you have a chance to become more aware. You become hard to control. You become hard to be dictated. So this is something that even goes deeper. It even goes deeper than our business. Okay. So now, according to the World Health Organization, you need to eat 5 different servings of fruits every day and 5 different servings of vegetables every day. They need to be very fresh. They need to be natural for you to be able to live a healthy and fulfilling lifestyle. And most of us are not able to afford this because of the current situation where we are. So what do? You can join a business like ours so that you can introduce you to the next generation of nutritional food supplements from our partners, that is Alliance in Motion Global, in conjunction with the companies that I mentioned earlier on, that is Nature's Way. We have DSM, Bright Living, Bright Science, and Wader International Nutrition. Okay. Now on the screen here we have one of our best supplement, and I'm going to take you briefly. I'm not going to go into details about this because we have another training somewhere which specifically talks about our supplements and our products. The first product we have here is the C24/7. That gives us, it has a lot of nutrients within it, 22,000 types of nutrients all put together. And then you have the complete phytoenergizer. These two, if you take them, they give you cellular protection, cellular immunity, cellular energizer, cellular enhancement, cellular support, cellular nourishment, cardio protection, and cancer protection. This way you are able to protect yourself from any lifestyle diseases and you're able to live a very healthy lifestyle. They are made from over 140 food components, and they have been filtered into very small capsules. And the technology that has been used is nanotech, VCAPS technology, phytoalkatech, and Sinatech. These technologies, they help us be able to put all these food components into one capsule. The next product we have, or rather the next supplement we have in our business, is now what we call Restolife. Restolife has been made from based on ancient Japanese knowledge and technology. Okay, Restolife, as the name suggests, restores life. It helps you prevent degenerative diseases, helps you reverse and control what we call old age conditions, helps your body be able to be young, prevent things such as diabetes, hypertension, stroke, and so many other conditions. Next, we have our leave-in alkaline coffees. We have 4 types of leave-in alkaline coffees. We have the sugar-free version for people who are diabetic. We have latte, original, and cappuccino for any person who can use them, even the kids, even the elderly ones. Our coffees, all of them, they have been infused with a part of the complete phytoenergizer. So whenever you're taking our functional beverages, or rather the leave-in alkaline coffees, you're also taking a mega dose of nutrients from the complete phytoenergizer. Secondly, our coffees have natural sugars within them, which are called stevia. Stevia is very good. It helps you prevent early onset of diabetes. It helps you be able to take care of your body, helps your body be able to manage what you call sugar conversion. Okay, so there are so many functions of our coffees, but you need to understand that they are alkaline in nature, meaning if you continue taking our coffees, they help your body become alkaline. They help your body be able to eliminate toxicity. And you can even use our coffees for people who are having issues to deal with stomach ulcers and so many other functions, okay? Apart from that, we have the kids program. We have here a very powerful product called My Choco. My Choco is infused with DHA, and it has also the complete phytoenergizer with it. It's a very best product for the kids and for pregnant mothers and those who are breastfeeding. Anyone else can also take this product, but for the kids, it helps them be able to build on a very strong brain. It helps them be able to increase to have a healthy heart and a healthy eye development. As you understand, kids are always growing, and their brains are always growing for the next maybe 5 to 7 years and things like that. Okay, so this is the functional coffee that we have here. How do we get to prepare our coffee? Is very easy. Just take a cup of water with 250 ml of hot water or hot milk, and then take our sachet of the coffee, pour the contents there, mix very well, and then take it. That is how we are able to use our supplements. We also have another kids program which is called the Kiddie 24/7 gummies. They are made from natural foods. They do not have additives, preservatives. They do not have allergens. They do not have fake food colors and things like that. Very safe for the kids. This one, they increase their appetite, help them be able to want to eat more food. Okay, and I usually use this product especially for people who are having cancer. Maybe they have gone through chemotherapy and they cannot be able to eat well. This is one of the best supplements I give them. Okay, so it is full with vitamin B. It has extra vitamin C. It provides energy, aids in better digestion, and then strengthens your teeth, your bones, and your immunity. Apart from that, we also have the NHI bracelet. This one is a modern fashion product that helps you be able to prevent, or rather be able to reduce the effects of electromagnetic field radiation that is around you. These days we live in a place that is full of, especially for those of us who are in the modern areas, we have Wi-Fi, we have Bluetooth technology, we have all those kind of EMF radiations that are always affecting us. Okay, so you can be able to counteract that with this product. Also, this product helps you increase what you call your chi. Chi is the natural energy from your body. Okay, so we also have it in our company. You can be able to benefit from it. Also have another set of supplements. This is now what we call the Burn Slim. Burn simply means body under right nutrition. Okay, so the Burn Slim products enables you to be able to lose excess weight, especially for people who are battling obesity. And you know, once you have obesity, it exposes you to more other complications such as diabetes. You can even have a stroke. You can have a heart failure. You can have a heart attack and things like that. So the Burn Slim helps you be able to lose weight by reducing that sense of wanting to eat food. So it reduces your appetite. It helps your body convert stored fat into energy. So it enables you to be able to burn excess fat and things like that. And the moment you use this for the next period of time, you have a chance to live a very healthy lifestyle. Apart from that, we have another supplement here we call the C Supreme. The C Supreme is a revolutionary organic formulation of vitamin C that enhances your immunity. Okay, stimulates the production of collagen on your skin, making your skin look much better. Helps your skin from the damage by the UV radiation from the sun, delays the aging process of the skin, repairs your damaged skin. It's very good when it comes to dealing with pimples and stretch marks and things like that. That is what we have in our company. We also have the Angel E, which is very good for women. It helps them be able to manage any female health related complications. Okay, diminishes your scars and blemishes on your skin, supports healthy menstrual circulation, among so many other things. Okay, so this is like the anti-aging product for women. If you want to look young, beautiful, and stay sexy, use the Angel E. We also have now the Eye Protect, which is a all-day protection product that gives you what you call prevention from it is an antibacterial, antiviral product. Okay, it protects you from airborne diseases and airborne viruses that can be able to help make you become sick. Okay, so this one is the one that you wear on the neck. I believe you can see it there. I'm having it on my photo, and it produces chlorine dioxide, which is emitted on a 1 to 2 meter green zone, or rather it creates a 1 to 2 meter green zone, and it disintegrates bacteria and viruses within that area, making you breathe very clean air. So if you have this one and you're talking to someone who has TB, who has a flu, who has corona, you're able to stay healthy. This is a product from the Japanese technology with over 30 years of clinical research and experiments, okay? And then lastly, we also have the Care Leaf. Care Leaf is a doctor formulated a thermal relief patch. This one helps you be able to relieve and end musculoskeletal pain, okay? It is made from 9 ingredients which have been infused into micro layers, and the moment it's just like a big elastoplast. You put it on the skin, and then the contents that are in that infused in those micro layers, they get absorbed into your body. They go deep into your muscles, and they help your body be able to relax, okay? So all these supplements that I've talked about, together with others that I've not mentioned here, they help you be able to prevent, manage, control, and reverse over 120 lifestyle diseases. These are just a few lifestyle conditions that you can see on the screen. We have anemia, we have cancer, we have HIV/AIDS, we have dry skin, we have menstrual problems, we have nervous depression, we have nicotine addiction, we have alcoholism, we have things to deal with your kidney, hair growth, so many things, okay? So by becoming a member of our business opportunity, by becoming a part of Project G8, or rather by joining us, you have access to these supplements at an affordable subsidized fee, so that you can be able to use them, so that you can be able to prevent yourself from becoming sick, or rather to prevent yourself from contacting these diseases. We all understand with the current lifestyle we are living, all of us are having stress, all of us are having different things we are battling each and every single day being in the society, and most of us are not getting the best of the best when it comes to nutrition. Some of us have been eating contaminated foods filled with the pesticides and filled with the carcinogenic components and things like that. And this is one of the ways you can be able to stay healthy, so that you can now be able to focus on the things that matter in your life, okay? So now that marks the end of the health talk, and I want us now to go to the next part of our business presentation, that is the business plan, so that now we can be able to understand how do we get started with our business. And remember, I said this is a business you can build in so many other countries. That is why you see these photos are here. This is something you can build with both the young people and the elderly people. Now, how do you get started with our business? The first thing is you need to learn the uniqueness of our program. That is why we have this presentation. Most of the times I've met people who want to become millionaires, but they're not willing to watch through a training like this. They say that, oh, maybe 1 hour is too much, 2 hours is too much, and things like that. So for you to understand how to attract money without graduating like me, without having a degree like me, or maybe let's say, in my case, I was not blessed enough to complete university. So for you to understand how to be able to attract millions and millions on a monthly basis or on a daily basis with our plan, you need to learn the uniqueness of our program. You need to understand how opportunity works, and that is why we have this training, okay? So the moment you get to join us, you have access to a one-time lifetime international membership, okay? So in our business, this is a business opportunity. Capital is of course needed. You need to commit, you need to create time to build this business, because this is now going to be your business. Make it your priority to succeed with this plan. The moment you have joined us, you will have your membership for the rest of your life, and the capital is one time, and the capital is lifetime, and it exposes you to an international membership. I mentioned that we have so many countries. We are building this business in so many countries, so that is how it works. Number two, 25 to 30% lifetime discount on the unique products that I talked about. Those supplements that you had, the C24/7 Complete Phytoenergizer, My Choco, Coledews, and so forth, the moment you become a member of our business, you get them at a discounted lifetime price, okay? So for people who are non-members, there is a price you use to buy these supplements, and for people who are members, there is a certain price we use, a lower price, and according to the company policies, that is how we run our things. You also get a distributor friendly or upgraded proven marketing plan. This is now what is going now to help us be able to make the money, the pay plan, the marketing plan. I'm going to talk about that one later. You're going to have what you call a web page, or rather an online data tracking center. This is whereby you'll be able to monitor your business. You'll be able to see what is inside there, what happens inside my business. You'll be able to have a platform the same way you have an app, a WhatsApp application, or you have a Facebook application, or you have a YouTube application, and things like that. It's the same way you're going to be given a data tracking center. We call it a DTC, and that is where now you're going to be able to see your business development all over the world. And then you have access to travel opportunities. Have you ever taken a flight of your own where you've paid with your own money without being worried, or rather without being stressed? Have you ever gone for vacations? When was the last time you went for a vacation? What was the most expensive vacation you went to? That is now why we have travel opportunities. That is now where we have lifestyle, okay? And then you have access to free trainings and seminars. The moment you become a part of my team, my main goal is to see how you and me are going to succeed. I mentioned that we have the first phase that we have, or rather the first phase you're going to go through is the next 1 to 7 years. Within this period of time, we want to train you so that you can become successful, so that you can understand how to attract this money, so that you can be able to make the income that we are making. And remember, your income will go beyond 1 million Kenyan shillings on a monthly basis. And there is no income ceiling in our business opportunity, okay? And then from there, you have a legitimate and very stable company. As I said, this one was established in 2006 and it is still existing up to today, okay? Now, the next thing you need to, in order to succeed with us, is you need to learn about our system. That is our pay plan. That is what now I'm going to discuss about, okay? Our pay plan is what we call interlooped hybrid. Interlooped hybrid simply means one way of making money is connected to another way of making money, which means if you start working on one way of making money, you automatically activate other ways of making money. Because of this, you have control of your freedom. You have control of how much money you want to make. You have the plan at your hands. It is you to decide, what am I going to do with this business opportunity? Who am I going to build with? Which are the people am I going to succeed with? Which country do I want to expand? Nobody is going to prevent you to do that. This is our new campaign, and we create and drive our economy. That is why it is called economy driver, and that is why it is called economy designer. Our system is also binary in nature. Binary simply means it gives you a chance to be able to grow with a team of 2 sales forces, okay? And it has a ratio of 1 to 1. 1 to 1 simply means you are going to build a very huge business with the minimum requirements, with building a team with the minimum number of people, and you are going to succeed in a very big way. And then we also have greatest benefits in our plan. It is interconnected to other compensation plans. That is what we mean by interlooped hybrid, okay? So that means the objective of this is to enable you to make the most money using the least efforts, or rather using the least input. We are going to see what that means, okay? Now, the next thing you also need is you need to go through proper training. And in my team, I am always offering a lot of training, a lot of support and mentorship, a lot of guidance. I mentioned that I have people who are doing this business from different countries, people from Pakistan. Here in Kenya, we have a team, South Sudan, Ghana, Belgium, South Africa, UK, London, Zambia. How do I grow with these people? It's because of training. Training is the backbone of success in our business, okay? So the G8 Success Academy, that is the roadmap to financial freedom and success. There are so many things that I'm going to teach you in the next 1 to 5 to 7 years. You will learn on how to grow your business. You will learn on how to attract people like me, people like you who are very hungry, who want to succeed with this business presentation. And there is a systematic way through which we do it. You need to make the decision, and then we introduce you into learning about our business and understanding about what we do. You go to the second part of it, or the second stage, where we now go to growth, duplication, coaching, and mentoring you, and mentoring the people who believe in you to be able to succeed. And then you go to the momentum stage, where you start having a 4-figure income to a 7-figure income to a 9-figure income, depending with which country you're coming from. And then you go to total financial freedom, where now your income is completely sorted. You're not worried about if your money is going to end and things like that. Remember, there are so many businesses outside there that are owned by people who are making so much money on a daily basis. You've heard of people like Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Aliko Dangote. You've heard of rich people in your country. Those people, they're not sleeping, but they're making too much money on a daily basis. You've heard of such big companies such as Unilever. You've heard of such as Safaricom, the breweries industry, the telecommunication industry. So many companies outside there that are making so much big money. Now, why don't you join a beautiful company like this, like Alliance in Motion Global? Join our team, that is Project G8 and TSM, and be able to build on such a big life. That is why we are here doing this presentation with you. There are so many ways we have on how to help you succeed. And in my team, we are well organized. We have people who are doing this business. We have people who have made this money on the very first day when they started. We have people who have been able to build a very big team the very first few months when they started this opportunity. And that is what we promise, or rather that That is what I promised you, that I am going to help you succeed. I'm going to mentor you to become the right person. The next thing, you need to buy your membership. There is no business that starts without capital. So you need to understand that this is a business opportunity and you need to buy your membership, okay? So the first step you need on how to get to buy your membership is you need to decide. After going through all this training presentation, you need to decide that you really want freedom and that you are ready to grow with us. Remember, in the current society, there are very few people who are willing to teach you how to become successful. There are very few people who are willing to invest their time in you to teach you on how to succeed with this business opportunity, okay? So the second step is payment step. This is where you need to pay your membership, to pay your capital to buy your membership, okay? So make the payments as directed. We have different payment methods that I will talk about later on. And then step number 3, you need to have a business mentality. Remember, businesses take time to build. Okay, and remember, as I said, there are 4 ways of generating income. We have being employed, self-employed, and then we have a business owner and becoming an investor. So depending with which type of business you're building, if that business is in the traditional business world, it will take you longer to succeed. If that business is in the modern business section, that is now as a business owner or as an investor, it will become easy for you to succeed with our plan. Okay, so you need to have a business mentality. Be ready to build on this business for the next 1 to 5, maybe 2 to 7 to 10 years, depending with your goals and your ambitions. People who are very serious in life and they want to achieve big, they have long-term visions. Those who do not have a plan in life, they have short-term visions. So by becoming a member of our business plan, we are going to teach you all these things so that you can understand. Now, I said that we have 2 programs in Kenya. And our first program is called Economy Driver 2.0 or ED 2.0. And the second program is called Economy Designer or ED 3.0. So on the far left, these are the prices you need to get started with Economy Driver. Economy Driver has up to 15 accounts. So you buy one account at 26,888. So that is one account with ED 2.0 will cost you 26,888. Roughly, we usually say that is about 27,000 Kenyan shillings. So if you want to join, this is like now going into the CBD, maybe let's say Nairobi CBD or in your city, and then you open one shop. And you know, if you have one shop or rather one business center, you'll be getting profits from one business center or rather that one shop. If you open another shop in another street, you'll be earning more profits. You'll be earning profits twice, like that. So one business account under ED 2.0 costs 26,888, and then you can also get started with 3 business accounts that will cost you 80,664, and then you can also start with 7 accounts that will cost you 188,216, and then you have 15 accounts that will cost you 403,320. This capital you pay it once. Once you've paid the capital, you're good to go. Now, we also have the ED 3.0 program. So we have in the ED 3.0 program, we have 3 packages. The first package is called Neoverse. It costs 39,000 Kenyan shillings. The second package is called Technoverse. It costs 115,000 Kenyan shillings. And then you have Digiverse at 236,000 Kenyan shillings. And then you have the Megaverse that goes as 469,000 Kenyan shillings. Okay. Now, whether you join our team with the ED 2.0 or with the ED 3.0, you have a chance of making a daily source of income. And you can also make more than what you're seeing here on the screen. So the daily potential is about 76,800 Kenyan shillings to about 1.7 million Kenyan shillings each and every single day from one of the 7 ways of earning in our plan, okay? And you can see here that the ED 2.0 packages have similar characteristics. They are just the same. You can see here this is 26,888 times 2 times 3 times 4 like that. But the ED 3.0, they are a little bit different. The packages that is Neoverse, Technoverse, Digiverse, and Megaverse, they're a little bit different, okay? So that is how it is. Now, what are these packages? So acquiring a global package is the only way to this business, okay? A global package is a complete unit of our business membership that one needs to purchase in order to get registered as a business member in our team. Each package mentioned above, or rather each package mentioned previously, has number 1, a user ID. User ID is now what we use to register you into the system. I said that you're going to be given a data tracking center, DTC. Now we use the user ID to register you and give you your own DTC. It has the activation key to activate your membership during the registration, and it has a package of our supplements for personal, either for personal use or for retailing. Okay, and now once you have become a member, you are able to unlock all the benefits of our business, and you are able to benefit as any other person, as any other member from any part of the world. Okay, so that is how it is. Now go for bigger packages. Go for bigger packages. Go for bigger packages. Personally, I have quite a number of accounts. I've already been able to achieve more. Basically, the more accounts you have, the more income you are able to generate. Just like as I said, if you have one shop within the CBD in your city, you're going to make maybe your profits from that one shop. What if you have 10 shops which are running? It means you're going to make your profits 10 times. That is why you need to go for more packages for you to be able to succeed. Now, there are 7 ways of income generation, and in this presentation, I'm going to focus on the first way and the second way of income generation. The rest of it, we'll talk about it later on, once you have been able to join the business, so that you can understand now how do these other ways of making money be able to help you. Remember, I said our pay plan is interlocked hybrid, meaning if you are able to build on one of the ways of income generation, you automatically unlock, okay, the other ways of income generation. So if you teach yourself about the binary is one of the most important ways of income generation in our business. If you are able to understand the binary way of income generation, then you are good to go. You will be able to unlock the rest of the ways of income generation. So we also follow through a strategy, and we follow through what we call rules. And rules simply stands for, the first thing you need to do is register, pay your capital, become a member. The second part of it is use and share. Learn about what we do, learn about who we are, have a look at our success stories, get to understand us, get to understand why are you building on this business, get to understand our background. Where did we come from? Why is it that people like us are so focused on building on this business every single day? Why do we keep on sharing and motivating other people to become a part of our business? Now, once you do that, you get to understand who we are. And then from there, now you can go to the next part where we call leverage. Leverage is where you get to do something as a team. You're not doing it alone. And the moment you get to leverage, you start earning. The moment you keep on earning day in, day out, you build on what we call a residual income, and you become successful. That is how you succeed with our plan, okay? Now, let me talk about retailing. In the beginning, I talked about the supplements that we have in our company. I tried to explain and what they do. I have used those supplements to help so many people recover. I have helped people with cancer, lymphoma. I've helped people with blood cancer, that is I've helped people with diabetes, arthritis, cancer, fibroids, stroke, so many conditions all over the world. That is how I've been able to build this business across the world. I've helped those people be able to regain total health. There are people whom I've treated who are in a coma for 3 months, 5 months. There are people whom I've treated who are in a stroke and things like that. And those individuals, they are able to succeed courtesy of this business opportunity, okay? So retailing simply means you can sell our supplements, or rather you can sell our supplements to someone who needs them. And remember, retailing is purely optional. Okay, now when you retail our supplements, or rather our products, they have what we call binary points. Binary points, they help you unlock another way of making money, which is called match sales bonus. They have what we call commissional points, which helps you unlock another way of income generation, which is called unilevel, stair step, and there are others. And then you also have what we call positional points, which helps you advance your rank. Okay, so you get that at the beginning. There was a question as why did our company decide to focus on health? Is because through the use of supplements like this, for personal consumption, maybe you've joined the business and you really like our supplements and you want to stay healthy. The more you keep on using our supplements, the more you keep on growing your business, the more you keep on unlocking more income in your business. So that is how it works, okay? So you have a chance to make money either if you decide to sell our supplements as a retailer, and remember, retailing is optional, or you can decide to join this business and become a networker, a network builder, or you can do both of them, where you are retailing and you're also building the network. Personally, I have been one of the top retailers in Alliance in Motion Global Kenya because I'm very good at retailing. I've been the top and the best retailer we have in the country, and that is why I've been able to build this business across different countries. I'll teach you about that once you become a part of my team so that you can be able to grow. So through product movement, one can also be able to upgrade their income. We said our income ranges from between 78,000 or rather 76,000 Kenyan shillings to 1.2 million, 1.7 million Kenyan shillings, and even beyond. It's because of the innovative plan we have in our campaign, which I'm going to talk about. Okay. Now, how do you retail? You get that the moment you get to buy the membership, your membership package, it comes comes with registration details, and then it comes with a pack of our supplements. Inside that package, or rather the supplements that are inside there, we have one of them. This is the C24/7 here. Now, the C24/7 for members, the moment you become a member, you will be buying it at a price of 2,850. All the other products, they have their own price for members. If you want to give it or to retail it to someone who needs it, and remember, there are so many people with so many lifestyle conditions outside there. If you want to retail it to someone who needs it, the minimum you can sell this is at a price of 3,800, meaning you have made a profit of 950. And this profit is totally yours. Nobody's going to take this from you. We call this tax-free money. Remember, by the time you are buying this supplement, you had already paid what you call value-added tax, VAT, okay? Because our company works with the Kenya Revenue Authority. We work with the Kenya Bureau of Standards. We also partner with banks in Kenya, that is CFC Stanbic and EcoBank. We have registration with our government of Kenya to allow us to run this business initiative in any county within Kenya. The same thing, the same legal processes also happen in other countries. So the moment you get to buy this supplement, you have already paid your tax, you have already completed everything. So any price you decide to sell these products from, once you have it onwards, that is now your profits. If you have 10 regular customers and you're going to make a profit of 950, that is 9,500 Kenyan shillings on a monthly basis. 100 regular customers will give you 95,000 Kenyan shillings. That is how you're able to make profits through retailing. Remember, you can buy as many products as you want, and you can retail as many times as you want. From this elaboration, you get that the way I've talked about the price of starting our package, you get that our package, let me show you so that you can understand what I mean. Our packages have different prices, have different costs. Like the ED 2.0 package comes at a price of 26,888. ED 3.0 comes at a package of 39,000. Within them, we have the supplements. If you retail everything that is within that package of yours, you will make more than what you started with. That is what you call value for money. And that is how you generate profits through retailing. Okay, now let's go to the second part of income generation, and we have the binary system. And under the binary system, there are a number of things I want you to be able to understand. Up here, we are talking about the specifications, or rather the cost of our packages. The ED 2.0 packages goes at 26,888 for every single account. So if you want to have 15 accounts, you'll be required to pay 26,888 15 times. And then we have the ED 3.0 program. We have the Neoverse, we have the Technoverse, the Digiverse, and Megaverse. These are their prices, okay? Now, each and every ED 2.0 packages, it has the specifications. These ones, they are very important. These ones are the things now that unlock other ways of income generation. These are the details for Neoverse. We will use them later on. These are the details for Technoverse. We'll use them later on. This is for Digiverse, and this is for Megaverse, okay? And one thing I want you to look at here is what you call direct referral bonus. That is the DRB. DRB is also here. DRB is also here. Very important qualities, or rather very important specifications. The next thing I want you to be very keen about is what you call binary points. You can see here this one has 1,000 binary points, 1,400, 4,200, and this one here has this one here has how many binary? 21,000 binary points. And then the next thing I also want you to look at is now what we call the matches, number of pairs you make, or rather something we call pairs or matches. This one has one pair. This one here also has one pair here. This one here gives you 3 pairs. This one gives you 7 pairs, and this one gives you 5 pairs. The next thing I also want you to be very keen about, although this one we'll talk about it later on, is now the value of what we call stair step or Unipay points. So this one unlocks more income. This one unlocks more income here. This one unlocks more income there, and this one unlocks more income there. So those are the most important things I want you to just have a clear understanding. Those are the things that I want you to be able to track, okay? I'll talk about that later on, and let's now talk about the direct referral bonus. The direct referral bonus, so this is the second way of income generation. The direct referral bonus is the money you make the moment you get to introduce someone into a business opportunity. Why are we giving you the direct referral bonus? It is because you have helped someone be able to understand how to change their lives. That is number one. Number two, you have helped our company be able to expand, be able to get a new business partner. Number three, through this business opportunity, you are being paid to help other people discover and realize how to change their lives. As the quote says, the more people you help succeed, the more successful you become, okay? And let's assume this is you. You have joined the business, you have paid your capital. Anytime you introduce any person to join you, if that person joins you with an ED 2.0 package, you get to make 1,800 immediately. If that person joins you with these packages that you see here, we have what you call now the Neovers. If somebody joins you in this business with the Neovers, immediately you make 6,000 Kenyan shillings. If somebody joins you with the Technovers, you make 20,000 Kenyan shillings as the direct referral bonus. If somebody joins you with the Digivers, you get to earn 40,000 Kenyan shillings immediately as a direct referral bonus. And then you have 60,000 Kenyan shillings immediately if somebody joins you with the Megaverse, okay? So make direct referral bonus or DRB for any member who gets to connect to you, to our team through you. And this is how the income comes in. Maybe let's say you introduce your first friend there, you get to earn 6,000 Kenyan shillings. Maybe let's say your friend joins with an ED 2.0 package, they have paid the 26,888, you get to make 1,800 Kenyan shillings. What if your member decides to invest, or rather decides to use a capital of about 469,000 Kenyan shillings to join with the Megaverse? How much money do you make as the direct referral bonus? You make 60,000 Kenyan shillings immediately. So you can mix. People can join your business based on depending with which amount of capital they are able to afford. And you get here, the bigger the package someone starts with, the more income you are able to make. For example, if you just get 2 people joining with a Megaverse, you've made already 120,000 Kenyan shillings. That is a lot of money, and you'll make too much money based on the other ways of income generation. We have another way of making money which is called match sales bonus, very superior. That is now the one that gives you up to 1.2, 1.7, even 3 million Kenyan shillings on a daily basis. We are going to see that. So this is the second way of making money. For every friend you connect, you get to earn what you call a direct referral bonus. Okay. Now, let's talk about the other way of making money. This is now where I want us to concentrate very well. This is called the match sales bonus. How do you benefit from the match sales bonus? You can benefit from the match sales bonus if people join you with either the ED 2.0 program or the ED 3.0 program. So we said our business is binary in nature, and this is what we mean. This is you here. You have a chance to build your team on the left with the left sales force, and you have a chance to build your team with the right sales force. So this gives our business the binary characteristics, which binary simply means 2, which means you have a ratio of 1 to 1. If you have an accumulation of one business activities on this side together with another accumulation of one business activities on this side, you have created a complete pair, and that pair will award you more money. Okay, so how does this money come into play? Now, I talked about our packages being able to have what you call binary points. So according to our business system, if you are able to accumulate 1,400 binary points on the left side of your business account, and you accumulate 1,400 binary points on the right side of your business account, those binary points, they equal out. Since they are equal, they cancel out or they equal out, and they give you a pair. And that pair is able to award you 4,800 Kenyan shillings, okay? So which scenarios can you be able to experience for you to be able to make a pair? Is the first experience is if somebody joins you with a business account on the left side and another person joins you with a business account on the right side, as long as those binary points are equal, it can be 1,400, maybe it can be 2,800 on the left, 2,800 on the right. You make a pair. Each and every pair gives you 4,800. The second scenario is if somebody joins you either on the left and you are able to retail, or rather your team on the right side are able to retail supplements, and those supplements, they add up to 1,400 points on the left, 1,400 points on the right, you make a pair. Or if you retail supplements on the left side and somebody joins you on the right side with a global package, you make a pair. The third scenario is if you have a team of people who are maybe consuming the products. Maybe they're just people who are just interested in consuming, or there are people who are interested in retailing our supplements. So if you have a team of retailers or consumers on the left and retailers or consumers on the right, and they both, as they keep on doing their activities and consuming and retailing, you get to make 1,400 binary points. They equal out and you have to make a pair. You get to make a pair of 4,800. So what does this mean? It means that it is not a must for you to be able to build a team for you to make money. And also it is not a must for you to retail our supplements for you to be able to make money. However, the best way to make money is when you practice both. Have a team of people who are consuming and retailing, and have a team of people who are network builders. That is how you maximize the income with our business. So that is now a little bit about the March sales bonus. Now let's go to practical part of it. Okay. So how many pairs can you make in a day with our business opportunity? Every time you make a pair, you get to earn a March sales bonus. And the pairs are grouped into what we call the daily cycle. So we'll talk about this one in the technical training. And all members, they make a maximum pairs of all new members. You have a chance of making the 4,816 times in a day. Once you have started building on the business, you have been able to upgrade your business just by building on it, and building your team, focusing on how your team grows, it goes systematically, and you'll be able to unlock more income. So the moment you have upgraded your income, you will have a chance of making 4,800 up to 20 times. Okay. And then as you keep on building on the business, you produce more leaders, you produce people who are powerful, who are understanding how the business grows. You get to unlock more income, and this gives you a chance to make 4,800 times 24. That is now from the 300 pair onwards. So there are a few things that we will discuss about that in the technical training, so that you can be able to understand more. Okay, now let's start with what we call the economy driver plan 2.0. So how does the economy driver plan 2.0 works? I will talk about the economy driver ED 2.0 here in this presentation, and then we will go to ED 2.0 so that you are able to relate the difference, and this will help you be able to make the right decision on which package should you start with. Okay, so we talked about the ED 2.0. You get started with a minimum fee of 26,888 for every account. So if you want 2 accounts, you pay that 26,888 times 2, like that. So this is the elaboration. That is you there in color white, and then person A and person B, that is maybe your first friend. So let's say you've joined this business, you've paid your capital, you've been registered, we have given you your membership and your account, and then you introduce this business to your first friend, who is called Anita, that is person A, and you introduce this to your second friend, who is called Bruno, that is person B. Now what happens in this case? In this case, immediately after introducing Anita, you make a direct referral bonus of 1,800 Kenyan shillings. Immediately you introduce Bruno, who has also joined with an ED 2.0 package, you get to make 1,800 Kenyan shillings. So that is a total of 3,600 Kenyan shillings. And then we said, our business is binary in nature. Now, Anita has joined with a global package, and a global package has 1,400 binary points. So on the left side of your business account, you have accumulated 1,400 binary points because Anita joined with one global package. On the right side, you also accumulate 1,400 binary points because Bruno joined with a global package. So these two, they give you a total of 1,400 binary points on the right, and on the left they cancel out to give you a pair of 4,800. So every time you balance on the left and on the right, you get to make 4,800 Kenyan shillings. And how much that does this give you in your first week? Let's say you've done this in your first week, you get to make 8,400 Kenyan shillings immediately. Okay, now what happens next is that we support and mentor Anita and Bruno to work together with us. And Anita knows so many friends. Remember, we said we are in a world with a population of over 8 billion people. So there is no way you can lack 2 or 3 or 10 or 100 business partners to work with. So we support Anita and we support Bruno to learn how to build this business, and they are going to introduce their own friends. That is Charles, Dennis, Esther, and Faith. And the moment they do that, they will make their money. But now let's look at you. You started this business with Anita and Bruno, that is person A and B. You made your 8,400 in your first week. In your second week, by the time you're getting to your second week, you have taught Anita and Bruno how to grow the business, and they have introduced their friends each. So in this case, you get that person C and D, or maybe Charles and Dennis, they are on your left side of your business account, and maybe Esther and Faith, they are on your right side of your business account. And we said each and every time somebody joins with a global package of ED 2.0, they come in with 1,400 binary points. So in this case, Charles and David, they give you what you call 2,800 binary points. And then Esther and Faith on the right side, they will give you 2,800 binary points. And we said for each and every 1,400 binary points you have on the left and on the right, they make a pair, and one pair gives you 4,800. So in this case, you're going to make how many pairs? 2 pairs. So these are the pairs that you see here. You're going to make the first pair with David and Esther, and then the second pair with Charles and Faith, and that gives you 4,800 and another 4,800. In total, by your second week, you have already made another 9,600 extra. Now, what happens? We keep on building on the business, and this one will continue growing, okay? Now, this one is also the same as, you get that this Anita has joined with 3 accounts. And then this Bruno decides to join with 3 accounts. So you can have a team of 6 people the way you see here, and each one of them, they have joined with one account for you to be able to make this amount of money. Or it could be you and you have introduced 2 individuals. That is Anita, who has joined with 3 accounts, and you have also introduced Bruno, who has also joined with 3 accounts. That will give you the same results here. You can see you will make 8,400 plus 9,600 Kenyan shillings. That is our business cost. And then down here, you can see this is our office in Ghana. The same people in Ghana, they are building this business opportunity that you see here on the screen, okay? Now, let's move to the next step. Now, let's say you have been able to mentor these people in your 3rd week, and they understand what is happening. In your 3rd week, you'll get that your business has been able to grow. These are the new partners we have. Now, how many new partners do you have? You have 4 new partners on the left side, and you have 4 new partners on the right side. These ones, they make 4 new pairs, okay? So in your 3rd week, you'll be able to make how many new pairs? This is your account here, and we said it is binary in nature. So you make the first pair, the second pair, that is 4,800, the third pair, that is another 4,800, and the 4th pair, that is another 4,800. So if you add 8,400 plus 9,600 plus 19,200, you get that your income will keep on growing from time to time. Now, what you see here on the screen is also equivalent to, you have started the business with 1 account, and then you get that you have one partner who has joined your business with 7 accounts, and then the second friend has also joined your business with 7 accounts. So you can have 2 people joining you each with 7 accounts for you to be able to make this money, or you can have a team of 14 individuals. These are just individuals who have joined your business maybe from your 1st week to your 3rd week, and you'll be able to make the same amount of money, okay? So that is how innovative our business is. It gives you options for you to be able to build on your business, okay? Now, let's assume you've continued doing the same thing, and in your 3rd week, in your 4th week, your team will keep on growing. Why? Because this is how our business grows, people sharing the opportunity to other people. So now what happens is, from week 1 to week 4, you will make a total of 75,600 Kenyan shillings, okay? And this is how your team will be growing. Up to this level, you have 8 new partners on the left, 8 new partners on the right. That gives you 8 pairs, 8 pairs, 8 pairs like that. You keep on making left and right, and you'll earn the 4,800 up to infinity. So from your 1st week to your 4th week, if you follow this plan here, you'll be able to make a total of 75,600. Now, what you see here on the screen is also the same as, you have started the business, and then you have introduced just 2 friends, and one of the friends has joined you on the left side of your business account, and that friend has joined you with how many accounts? 15 accounts. And the second friend has also joined you with 1 business account, and they have joined on the left side, I mean with 15 business accounts, and they have joined on the right side of your business account. That is now the second friend. Now, all these 2 friends will be able to give you a similar income of 75,600. So you can decide to be able to build this business with either 15 friends, the way you can see here, or rather with either 30 friends, the way you can see here. These are the 30 friends. Or you can decide to build this source of income with just 2 friends. This is the first friend here, and this is the second friend here. What does this mean? It means you are going to get people who are wealthy, or rather who have the money to start with more accounts. The more accounts you start with, the more money you make, and the easier it becomes for you to build on this business, okay? So that is how now the binary with 1 account works. Now, how much money are you going to make if you build this business consistently? And let's assume you've started with 1 account, and we build this business for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. How much average income are you going to make using the match sales bonus, or rather the left and right way of making money? So with 1 account, you have a chance of making up to 76 to about 115 per day. That is 0.5 million to about 800,000 per week, and that is 2.1 to about 3.2 million Kenyan shillings per month. This is 100% success potential with only 1 account. What if we help you achieve just 1%? How much money is that going to be on an average in the next maybe 1, 2, or 3 years? That is going to be 1,000 Kenyan shillings every single day. That is going to be 5,000 to 8,000 Kenyan shillings per week. And that is going to be around 21,000 to 32,000 Kenyan shillings per month at just 1% potential with just one business account, one ED 2.0 account of 26,888. So I believe you understand up to this point, okay? Now, what happens if you join with 3 business accounts, or rather, if you join 3 times? That is, you pay 26,888 3 times. Immediately you join with 3 business accounts of ED 2.0. This is how you're going to arrange your business structure. Immediately you start like this. Instantly you make how much? You make 8,400. How does the 8,400 come in? This is your first account. You have connected your second account under it. So here you make 1,800. And then the second account that is here, you have connected it to your first account. You make another 1,800 here. And then your first account is divided into binary. And we say that the moment you balance on the left and you balance on the right, you make a pair. And that pair gives you 4,800. So in this case, 1,800 plus 1,800 plus 4,800 equals to 8,400 Kenyan shillings. That is how you make instant profits. Now from this case, we are supposed to build our business on where we have what we call open points. Remember, we said our business is binary in nature, meaning each and every account has a binary entry point, or rather has a binary open point. Look at account number 2. It has 2 legs. Those are the binary points. Look at account number 1 here. It has 2 legs. Those are the binary points. Same to account number 3. All the accounts, they are binary in nature. But in this case, account number 1, we call this the legs. The legs for account number 1 have already been occupied, or rather have already been taken care of by account 2 and account 3. So where are we going to focus our efforts on building the business? We are going to focus our efforts under account 2, and we are also going to focus our efforts under account 3. Okay, so we will build a team under account 2, and we will also build a team under account 3. By doing so, by focusing on account 2 and 3, it means account 1 will start automatically earning money. This simply means the more accounts you join with, the more easier your business is to build. It becomes very easy for you to build on the business and make a lot of money with more accounts, okay? So in this case, we're going to introduce your first business partners under account 2 and 3, and then we'll keep on building on them like that, and it will go down. And in your first week after introducing your first friends, immediately you've made your instant profits. You'll be able to make another 26,400. In your second week, we help them grow. You make 38,400. In your third week, we help your friends grow. You make 76,800. In your fourth week, we help your team grow. You make another extra 153,600. In total, from the first week to the fourth week, you'll be able to make a total of 303,600 Kenyan shillings. Now, the big question is, how much money did this cost you? It costed you 26,888 times 3, and that is an average fee of about 80,000 Kenyan shillings. So if 80,000 Kenyan shillings can help you start a business that is going to pay you 300,000 Kenyan shillings in 4 weeks, isn't that a good business? The answer is yes. That is how powerful our plan is. And this is one thing I want you to understand. The more business accounts you have, the more money you are going to make, the easier it is going to be for you to succeed with this opportunity, okay? Now, how much money can you make if you have 3 accounts of ED 2.0? You're going to make between 230 to 345,000 Kenyan shillings per day. That is 1.6 to about 2.4 per week. That is 6.4 to about 9.7 million Kenyan shillings per month. And we said, if you work with us closely and you've joined the business with 3 accounts, and we help you build on this business for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and we just achieve 1% every single day, how much money is that going to be? It's going to be between 2,000 to 3,000 per day. At 1% potential is going to be 16,000 to 24,000 Kenyan shillings per week, and that is going to be 64,000 to about 96,000 Kenyan shillings per month. That is a very amazing business. Imagine we are just asking you to succeed at a rate of 1%. What if you succeed 10%? You are able to multiply your income. And remember, the more business accounts you have, the more income you're going to make in the near future. Now, let's talk about what if we have someone who has joined our business with 7 accounts of ED 2.0. So what happens here is you pay your 26,888, you pay it 7 times, okay? And that comes to about 160,000 Kenyan shillings and something. Immediately you start with 7 accounts. This is you now here with 7 accounts. You make money. Why? Because this account makes money to account 1, account 4 makes to 2, account 5 makes to 2, account 6 makes money to 3, account 7 makes money to 3, and then left and right for account 4 and 5 goes to account 2. Left and right for account 6 and 7 goes to account 3. and then we have account 1 here. It makes left and right there, it makes left and right there, it makes left and right there. So by just starting with 7 accounts, instantly you make 34,800 Kenyan shillings. And then we are going to introduce your friends down here. You can see them there, and then we help them build the business. We help them build the business like that, and you get that in your first week you'll make 38,400. In your second week you'll make another 76,800 Kenyan shillings. In your third week you'll make another 153,000 Kenyan shillings. In your fourth week you'll make another 307,000 Kenyan shillings. So if you start with 7 accounts, that is 26,888 times 7. Immediately you make 34,800 Kenyan shillings. We start building your team for the next maybe from week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, like that. It goes on and on and on and growing and growing. You get that in the first 4 weeks, or it could be in the first 4 months, you have made 400,000 Kenyan shillings. 610,000 Kenyan shillings, 400. So that is how powerful our business is. The more accounts you have, the more money you make. Now, how much money are you going to make if you have 7 accounts of ED 2.0 and you build on the business aggressively? You get that here you have a chance of making between 500 to 800,000 Kenyan shillings per day, 3.7 to 5.6 million Kenyan shillings per week, and that is 15 to about 22.5 million Kenyan shillings per month. If we help you achieve 1%, just 1%, you get that in your first days, that is maybe you'll be able to make something like 5,000 to 8,000 Kenyan shillings daily. That is about 37 to 56,000 Kenyan shillings weekly at 1% potential, and that is 150 to 225,000 Kenyan shillings on a monthly basis at only 1% potential with 7 accounts of ED 2.0, provided that we keep on building the business aggressively. So that is now the income potential. Now, lastly, under ED 2.0, let's talk about what happens if you join with 15 accounts of ED 2.0. How much money does it cost you to join with 15 accounts? That is an average fee of about 403 or 404,000 Kenyan shillings. So this is you. Imagine this is someone who has taken 400 and maybe let's say 405,000 Kenyan shillings roughly to get started with this business, and they have bought 15 accounts. Immediately you get started with 15 packages of ED 2.0, you instantly make 106,000 Kenyan shillings. Okay, so imagine you've started a business with 400,000 Kenyan shillings, and immediately on the very first day you've made an instant profit of 106,000 Kenyan shillings. A very wonderful and powerful business. Now, what happens from here? We said we are going to build a team under the accounts that have open legs, and in this case, account number 1, that is account 1, we have account 2, we have account 3, we have account 4 here, we have 5, and then we have 6 and 7. All these accounts, we call them autopilots because they have already been taken care of. Now, we are going to focus under account 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That is where we are going to build our team. Now, what happens is the moment you start building your team and positioning them there, in the first week, you'll make 105,000 Kenyan shillings. As they grow, in the second week, you'll make 153,000 Kenyan shillings. As your team grows, in the third week, you'll make 307,000 Kenyan shillings. As your team grows, in the fourth week, you'll make 614,000 Kenyan shillings. So how much money is that from the first week to the fourth week? Here, you're going to make 1.28 million Kenyan shillings in your first 4 weeks. Now, remember, we are talking about these projections because these people who are joining you here, they're just joining you with one account each. Now, if every one of them are going to join you with a bigger package like this, you're going to make crazy money. Now, assuming that these people, they join you with 3 accounts, you're going to make too much money. What if they join you with 7 accounts each? That is a lot of money. That is how our system is. So, as I said, the more packages you have, the more money you make. The more packages the people who are joining you join with, the more money you're making, okay? So that is how our system works. How much money are you going to be able to generate if you have 15 accounts of ED 2.0? If you have 15 accounts of ED 2.0, you can make between 1.1 million to 1.7 million every single day. You can make between 8 million to about 12 million Kenyan shillings every single week, and that is about 32 million to about 48 million Kenyan shillings every single month. But we understand, since this is 100%, what if we help you just achieve just 1% with our business? That's about 11,000 to 17,000 Kenyan shillings per day. That's about 80,000 to 120,000 Kenyan shillings per week. That's about 322 to 483,000 Kenyan shillings per month. That is how our business works. Very powerful, very good. And you can see this is massive income from this business opportunity. So the big question is, if you start our business today, let's say with 7 accounts or 3 accounts or better with 15 accounts. And we work with you for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. And we help you be able to build on this type of an income. And we just support you to achieve 1% only. Are these figures going to be worth it? The answer is yes. What if we help you just reach 5%? You're going to make too much money from here, okay? So that is how our business is. And we have people who are even making 10%, 15%, 20%. If you just hit something like 50% potential with only this way of making money, before you even unlock other ways of making money, you're going to make too much money, okay? So that is how the Economy Driver 2.0 plan works. And now I want us to go ahead and talk about the Economy Designer ED 3.0 plan. How does it work? How do you make money with ED 3.0? Okay, so now let's go step by step. In the ED 3.0, we have the Neoverse package, we have the Technoverse package, we have the Digiverse package, and we have the Megaverse package. And these are the specifications I want you to watch. Whether once you are a member and you get someone joining you with this business with a Neoverse package, this is what you're going to make. You're going to make a direct referral bonus of 6,000 Kenyan shillings, okay? Now, how much is the Neoverse package? It comes at a fee of 39,000 Kenyan shillings, and all the supplements that are found within the package itself, they have a value of 45,000 Kenyan shillings. And as you can see here, this is someone who has joined with how many accounts? This is 9 accounts of the Neoverse package. So that is basically 39,000 Kenyan shillings times 9. That is how serious people are building this business outside there. So what happens is, assuming this is you, and then the people who are joining you, they are joining you with Neoverse accounts. So your first friend here joins you with a Neoverse account, you make 6,000 Kenyan shillings. The second friend joins you here with a Neoverse account, you make 6,000 Kenyan shillings. And as we say that a Neoverse package has how many binary points? 1,400. So if here you have 1,400 and here you have 1,400, so it means left and right you're going to make 4,800 Kenyan shillings, and then direct referral 6,000, and that direct referral 6,000. Total is going to be 16,800. Okay. Now in your second week, this guy has joined here with a Neoverse package which has 1,400 binary points. This guy here has joined you with a Neoverse package which has 1,400 binary points. So that is one pair for you. What do you make? You make 4,800. The same thing happens to this guy and this guy. You make another pair of 4,800. 2 pairs gives you how much? The second week you make 9,600. In your third week, first pair, second pair, third pair, fourth pair. How much do you make? 19,200. Fourth week, like that, those are the pairs that we have down there. Those are 8 pairs. You make how much? 38,400. So from the first week to the fourth week, you will have already accumulated 84,000 Kenyan shillings. That is if you build a team of people who are joining you with Neoverse packages only. Now, remember, you can mix whichever that you want. However, you will keep on earning 4,800 up to infinity as your team keeps on growing. So how much income potential are you going to make if you have before we proceed on? So this is now the next package, that is the Technoverse package. As I said earlier on, that these packages, both the Neoverse, Technoverse, Digiverse, and so forth, they are grouped. They have the same, they are grouped in a certain way, okay? So now let's look at the Neoverse. So this is you here, and you have introduced someone who has what? This is the Technoverse. Now let's talk about the Technoverse. This is you here. You have joined with the Technoverse package, or maybe let's say somebody wants to join with the Technoverse package. So what is required for you to get started with the Technoverse package? You will need 115,000 Kenyan shillings. So 115,000 Kenyan shillings gives you a Technoverse package, and the value of this package in the market is 135,000 Kenyan shillings, which means if you are able to retail all the supplements that are found within the Technoverse package, you're going to recover back over 135,000 Kenyan shillings. So what are the specifications of a Technoverse package? Is if somebody joins you with a Technoverse package, the first money you make as a direct referral bonus is 20,000 Kenyan shillings. Secondly, if somebody joins you with a Technoverse package on the left and another person joins you with a Technoverse package on the right, you are going to make 3 pairs. So that is going to be 4,800 times 3. Okay, so now let's see. So this is you here. You introduced Anita, who has joined with the Technoverse, you make 20,000. You've introduced Bruno, who has joined with the Technoverse, you make 20,000. And then we said this account is going to help you make 3 matches. So under Anita, you're going to make 4,800, 4,800, 4,800. So if you add that 4,800 times 3 plus 20,000 plus 20,000, it gives you 54,400 Kenyan shillings. So one thing you have to understand is that with Economy Driver 3.0, you do not make money instantly. It is only in Economy Driver 2.0 that you make money instantly once you join with bigger packages. But in Economy Driver 3.0, if you join with one account with either Technoverse, Neoverse, Digiverse, or Megaverse, you do not make instant money. You only start earning money the moment you build on a team. And in this case, we have said, if your friends join you with the Technoverse packages, your first 2 friends, you're going to make 54,000 Kenyan shillings. These 2 friends will also introduce their friends. Now, if these individuals reach here, you're going to make 1, 2, 3 pairs. 1, 2, okay? You're going to make here 1, 2, 3 pairs. Why? Because one Technoverse account has 4,200 binary points. So in your second week, you're going to make 25,800 Kenyan shillings. What about in your third week? This is one individual, 2, 3, 4 people. So you have 4 people on the left, 4 people on the right, and they have joined with a Technoverse package that has a chance to give you to make 4 pairs. So this is going to be 4 times 3 times 4,800, and that is 57,600 Kenyan shillings. In your fourth week, here we have 8 people on the left, 8 people on the right. Their package has 3 binary points, or rather 3 matches. It has 4,200 binary points, which gives you 3 matches. So this is 8 times 3 times 4,800, which gives you 115,200 Kenyan shillings. So from week 1 to week 4, you have already made 253,000 Kenyan shillings. Now, what have you discovered up to this point? We have discovered that if you join the business in the ED 3.0 plan, if people who are joining you, they join you with bigger packages, you make more income. That is how our plan is. So this simply means that you are going to make too much money with a smaller team. Okay, so that is the beauty of our business. You will keep on making 4,800 to infinity as your business keeps on growing. Now let's look at the Digiverse. What if people join you with a Digiverse package? What is going to happen? And here on the screen you can see there is somebody who has joined with 11 Digiverse packages. This person has paid 236,000 Kenyan shillings times 11. That is how it is, okay? And the business is quite powerful. This is how a lot of people are taking it very serious outside here. So what happens if you join the business and somebody joins with a Digiverse? The first money you make as direct referral bonus is an equivalent of 40,000 Kenyan shillings. After that, you get to earn this package of Digiverse has a binary points of 9,800 binary points, and then the number of pairs is 7 pairs. So which means if maybe one person has joined you with the Digiverse on the left and another person has joined you with the Digiverse on the right, you make 40,000, 40,000, and then you'll make 4,800 times 7, because each Digiverse package carries 7 potential pairs. So now let's see how much money that is going to be. Of course, you're going to make more money if people join you with this package. And we have seen the moment you have this package here and you retail all the supplements that are inside here, you're going to get that you will recover over 290,000 Kenyan shillings, having started with one Digiverse package of 236,000 Kenyan shillings. So that is the power of our opportunity. Now, let's do the practical part. This is you. Your first friend has joined you with a Digiverse package. Your second friend has joined you with a Digiverse package. Make their 40K plus 4,800 times 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total, in week 1, you make 113,600 Kenyan shillings. Now, week 2, this guy here has introduced a friend with Digiverse package, another friend with Digiverse package. He also makes his money. Bruno also makes his money. But you, this guy here has joined your team with a Digiverse package. This guy here with a Digiverse package. And these two also with a Digiverse package. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Now we said a Digiverse package has how many potential pairs? 7 pairs. So what happens here is that this guy has 7 pairs. This guy also has 7 pairs. This guy has 7 pairs to you. This guy gives you 7 pairs. So that is 4,800 times 14. Why? 7 pairs from this guy, and this guy makes 14 pairs times 4,800. Gives you how much? 67,200. What about here? These are 4 people who have joined with Digiverse packages. So these are 4 people on the left, 4 people on the right. So that is 4 people times, or rather 4 pairs times 4,800 times 7. Gives you how much? 134,400. And then down here, these are 8 people on the left, 8 people on the right, and we said they are joining with the Digiverse, and each Digiverse package gives you how many pairs? 7 pairs. So that will be 8 people, or rather 8 pairs times 4,800 times how many pairs? Times 7. That gives you a total of 268,800 Kenyan shillings. So if you add this income from the first week to the fourth week, you get that you have made 584,000 Kenyan shillings from your first week to your fourth week if you build a team of people who are just joining with Digiverse packages. And remember, you can mix these people. One person can join with a Digiverse, 5 people can join with a Neoverse. They are like that. That is how our business is. So what is the income potential of all this? We are going to see it at the end of this part of the presentation. Okay, now the next thing, let's talk about the Megaverse package. So this is the Megaverse package, and this is the specification. It comes as one account. Megaverse, Neoverse, Digiverse, Technoverse, all of them, they come as one account. Okay, and if somebody joins you with a Megaverse package, immediately you're going to earn a direct referral bonus of 60,000 Kenyan shillings. The Megaverse package has 21,000 binary points, which means it gives you 15 pairs, okay? So that means if one person joins with a Megaverse on the left and another one with a Megaverse on the right, you're going to make 60,000, 60,000. And then what about the left and right? You're going to make 4,800 times 15. That is what it means. And then the Megaverse also unlocks more income for you in other ways of making money. How much does the Megaverse cost? The Megaverse costs 469,000 Kenyan shillings. If you are able to retail everything that is inside here, you'll be able to recover over 600,000 Kenyan shillings. And as you can see here, these are part of the leaders we have in our team who have been mentored to help us be able to build this business all over the country and all over the world. We call them members of the Speakers Bureau. Okay, now let's proceed. What happens now in this case? So this is you. It does not matter which account you've started with. Okay, it does not matter which account you've started with. So whether you have joined, as long as you're a member, this is now what you're going to make. Person A has joined you with 1 Megaverse package. Person B has joined you with 1 Megaverse package. So how much money do you make? You make 60,000 as direct referral bonus plus 60,000 as direct referral bonus, okay? And then we said a Megaverse package has 21,000 binary points, which means you're going to make 15 pairs. So you'll make the first 4,800, another 4,800, another 4,800, like that up to 15 times. So cumulatively, your first 2 partners who have joined with the Megaverse accounts will give you 192,000 Kenyan shillings in your first week. And then they introduce their friend. He will also make his money, and Bruno will also make his money. Anita will make her money. Bruno will also make her money. But here, this person has introduced a person with a Megaverse package here and another person with a Megaverse package here. So you're going to make 4,800 times 15, and you're also going to make 4,800 times 15. That gives you a total of 144,000 in your second week. In your third week, you're going to make 4,800 times 4 times 15. That gives you 288,000 Kenyan shillings. In your fourth week, or maybe your fourth month, you're going to make 4,800 Kenyan shillings times 8 times 15. That is an equivalent of 576,000 Kenyan shillings. So if you build a team of this number of people, these are around 30 people, and all those 30 people, they join you with Megaverse packages from your first week to your fourth week, you'll have already accumulated 1.2 million Kenyan shillings within that short period of time. You will keep on making the left and right up to infinity, up to a day you have a very big business, and that is how our business is able to grow. That is how you're able to make excess money with our plan, okay? Now, how much money are you going to make if you have started the business with any package of ED 3.0? Remember I said at the beginning that ED 2.0 packages are separated. They are separate. They are similar in characteristics, but ED 3.0 packages, they are separated, okay? So this is also another difference. Another difference with ED 2.0 and ED 3.0 is that with each account you join with ED 2.0, each account gives you maximum amount of money. They are independent. So if you join with 10 accounts of ED 2.0, that will cost you 26,888 times 10, that is 280,000. The day you're making money, you'll make money from 10 accounts. All of them, because those are 1, 2, 3, 10 accounts. They are separated accounts like that. But if you join with the Digiverse or Technoverse or Megaverse or whichever package you join with in ED 3.0, all those packages, they give you the same amount of money when it comes to the income potential, okay? So whether you have Neoverse, whether you have Technoverse, whether you have Digiverse, whether you have Megaverse, this is the maximum amount of money you can make in the ED 3.0 program. So how does it go? you will have a chance of making between 76,000 to about 100,000 per day. That is 0.5 million to 0.7 million Kenyan shillings per week, and that is about 2.1 to 2.8 million Kenyan shillings per month. If we help you achieve just 1% potential, how much is that? With the ED 3.0 plan, you have a chance of making between 1,000 Kenyan shillings every single day. You'll also have a chance of making between 5,000 to 7,000 Kenyan shillings per week, and then you have a chance of making between 21,000 to about 28,000 Kenyan shillings per month. Now, apart from that, our business, the ED 3.0 program in our business exposes you to even more income. There is something we call promo. Let me now talk to you about the promo so that you can understand how you can be able to increase your income if you joined with the ED 3.0 package. So what are these promos? So what are these promos? You get that our company gives you what you call promotions, okay? And the company says, like for example, this is the ED 3.0 promo that was running from December 1st, 2022 to December 31st, 2022. And the company says like this: get 3 promo simply means if you connect 3 people, or if 3 people join you in the business with Neoverse packages, that is, if you are able to move 3 Neoverse packages, you're going to be awarded 8,000 Kenyan shillings as a promo bonus. If you get 3 people joining you with a Technoverse, you're going to be awarded 20,000 Kenyan shillings extra. Apart from the money that you've made from the business itself, the company will add you 20,000 Kenyan shillings as the bonus promo. If let's say 3 people join you with a Digiverse package, you're going to be paid another extra 60,000 Kenyan shillings as promo. And if 3 people join you with a Megaverse package, you're going to be paid a cumulative amount of 200,000 Kenyan shillings as promo. So you get that our business is very innovative, and these are some of the ways you can use to unlock more and more and more income with your business, okay? Now, we have the other way of making money, which is called the Unilevel. I don't want to go into this, but this one can help you add another extra 97,000 Kenyan shillings to about 100,000 Kenyan shillings from just a team of around 1,000 or 2,000 people, okay? So this one is called Unilevel. We also have another way of making money, which is called Stair Step. And the Stair Step now, that is where you get to earn on what you call the Stair Step points. We say that the ED 2.0 package has 1,000 Kenyan shillings as Stair Step point, Neoverse has 1,000, Technoverse has 3,000, Digiverse has 7,000, and then the Megaverse has 15,000 Kenyan shillings. So you're going to earn a percentage of this income based on the number of people who joined your business and based on your rank, okay? I talked about using the supplements and being able to increase your rank. So this one, I will not elaborate it here. We'll talk about this way of making money later on. Apart from that, we also have something we call UniPay plan. UniPay plan can be able to help you earn even up to 55 million Kenyan shillings on a certain month, even up to 100 million Kenyan shillings on a certain month, even up to 10 million Kenyan shillings on a certain month. So I'm not going to explain this one here, but I want you to be aware that with the more you do the business, the more you keep on building on the business, you keep on unlocking more and more and more income. Apart from that, we also have earning through what you call personal rebates and consumption for individuals who are in the business, distributors, and those who have a bigger rank. Our business says the more you buy from it, the more income you are able to make. Imagine we have earning through what you call personal rebates. This is where you get paid for using our supplements. So we'll talk about this one later on in the technical training so that you can understand how does this make more money for you, okay? Now, you also have to understand that we say that our business is all about, giving you time freedom, health freedom, and financial freedom. And according to how we have made our business is that the moment you join the business, you need to benefit from these things, okay? So for all new members who start our business, you have what we call a grace period of 3 months where you are free to build your business the way you want. You're free to enjoy all the benefits of the business. From the 3rd month onwards, you start committing into the business. You start doing what we call your personal monthly achievement. Personal monthly achievement helps you advance your rank. It helps you increase your rank. It helps you so that when you start building your team members will also start doing their personal monthly achievement. And this will ensure that they are also advancing their ranks and your rank is also growing. So achieving your rank does not become like a personal effort. It becomes a team effort, which makes it very easy for every person to succeed. So take note that you need to do your binary or a maintenance or your PMA from your 3rd month. Once you've joined the business, you have your first, second, up to the third month. And from the third month, you start committing on doing your PMA. And how do you do your PMA? Your PMA, or personal monthly achievement, or personal consumption, is just spending a little bit of money. Maybe it can be something like, 700 Kenyan shillings or 1,000 Kenyan shillings, just to buy one of the supplements from the business, just for personal consumption. Because if you're making money from the business, it means you should also eat from your same business, benefit from the same business. So that is how it is. I'll not talk much about this one here. I'll talk about it in the next technical training. And then you have another way of earning money, which is called flowback PMA for silver executives and above. This means you can be able to increase part of your income by either 20% or by 30%, depending with which option you decide to take. Okay, so you can see here, if you are to make 0.5 million, if you do what we call double, or if you do what we call triple personal monthly achievement, you increase your income by 30% up to 0.65 million Kenyan shillings. What if you've made here 100 million and increase it by 30%? That is going to be quite some big amount of money that you've added there, okay? So that is how it is. I will discuss this in details in the next training. And then you have now unlocking what you call PGI. PGI stands for Prime Gift Innovation. Now, as you keep on building the business, as you keep on advancing and making your money and growing through the ladder of success, you get that you unlock more other ways of making money, which I want to talk about today. But there are people who have been able to win motorcycles. There are people who have been given MacBook Airs, Samsung Galaxy S21s, iPhone 12 Pros, iPhone 13s, Lenovo laptops, and things like that. So you see here, as your rank keeps on growing, the more you have your chances of benefiting from these gift checks, okay? There are people also who have been given cars, Toyota Fortuner, Toyota Prado, and things like that. So our business basically gives you the chance to succeed and build on your life. This is now what we call lifestyle. The more people you help succeed with our plan, the more money you make, in simple terms. That is how it is, okay? And then apart from that, we also have PGI beneficiaries. These are people who have been able to receive motorcycles and so forth. That is how our business is. So the more you build on it, the more you succeed. You can see here, these are mature people, these are elderly people, grown-ups who have also received the PMI benefit, the PGI gift checks from here in Kenya, and also in other countries we are doing the same. So in any country where we have the ED 3.0 program, people have been able to receive these PGI gifts. And then apart from that, you will also be exposed to travel promotions, okay? So our company says like this: if you have been able to build on this business, you have helped people become millionaires, you have helped people become successful, what are we going to do with this kind of success? We are going to award you a free trip. You can go to Philippines, you can go to Europe, you can go to Germany, you can go to Hong Kong, you can go to South Africa, and so many places. Personally, I've been able to scoop these trips. This is one of the trip incentives. I went to the Sands at Charlie Island in Ukunda, and in the whole of Kenya, we were 3 individuals who scooped this trip incentive, and you can see that the company took care of everything. You're going there, you're enjoying, and you're having fun. So here with the beneficiaries, and then here, this is at Charlie Island in Ukunda, Diani. This is at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, and then this is in Diani at Charlie Island. And then there's also another trip incentive. We went with part of my team, enjoying and being able to build on this business and succeeding. So that is how it is. Apart from that, you get that there are other people who have also been able to travel and also enjoy. All these people that you see here, this is the boy in Kenya. We took a lot of people to the Philippines trip. You can see these are part of the Kenyans who have been able to succeed. These are others down here. This is part of my team here, the individuals whom we work with, and so forth. Apart from that, you get that this is the Philippine trip promo. Now, this is our Philippine arena, and you can see all this. They are just people who are building on the business. These are Kenyan delegates. These ones here, these are Kenyan delegates who have been able to succeed. You can see there we have Philippines, we have people from Kenya, we have people. These are different flag that is being held there, meaning that these are people from different countries who have been able to succeed. This is how our African team has been able to meet with our Asian, European team, and so forth. This is part of our Kenyan delegates and so forth. And then apart from that, also you also see we have the European trip, where individuals have been able to go to Europe and things like that. Apart from that, we have so many activities that are going on. So now, that marks the end of our business presentation, and I believe in this 1 hour, 30 minutes, you've been able to learn a lot, and this simply tells you that our business is something that is our business is something that has been built to last, okay? And our main goal in our team is to see you succeed with us, okay? So here, this is part of our office here in Nairobi. There's a Nairobi office branch, that is the training center. And then you can see this is one of the teams where we do what you call team building activities. If you look at these people, these are mature and elderly people. And we do these team building activities to help our people be able to learn more skills and be able to grow with our business, okay? Now, let's talk about pay processes. How do you get to submit your capital so that you can join our business? We have different ways of paying capital. And in most cases, I usually tell most of my people in my team to just directly send money to me, especially if they are outside the country, okay? I've been able to build a business with people in different countries. So in this case, I usually direct them, the whole team, even those in my team, I usually just direct them. I tell them, tell your people to directly send that money to me. We have the bank, you can send it to me via bank, and you can also send it to me via, we have a specific bank for that, and you can also do it via Safaricom M-Pesa, Western Union, like that. Why do I do that? Is because if you are outside the country, it is going to be very hard for you to process everything by yourself. So I have to come in and help you be able to do that. However, we also have what we call walk-in payments. There are times where you meet someone, they tell you they're interested in the business, and they tell you, I have my capital in my pocket. We just go to the office, we do the transactions, and then you'll be able to receive your payment, to receive your package, and we do the registration. So if you are going to submit via the counter, you just visit any of our head office close to you. If you're in Nairobi, you visit the head office in Nairobi. If you're in Eldoret, you visit the head office in Eldoret. If you're somewhere like in Turkana, you can't get to Nairobi, there is a way for doing that, okay? So once you visit the office, you go there, you hand over your capital over the counter, and then you give them these details. Tell them that your sponsor ID, or rather your sponsor is called John Osinde, and then tell them the sponsor, the ID of your sponsor is KN938460. This is for the purpose of order. Once you do this, it will be known that I am the one who has introduced you into the business, or my team has introduced you into the business. I will be your mentor, okay? So that is how you do it. And then after that, you can ask the office to send the code to me via WhatsApp, or you keep that code, that registration code, you keep it very safe, and then you send it to me. Now, if you lose that code, it means you have lost your membership. If you show that code to other people and they use it and they register their account on the other side, it means you have lost it, okay? So make sure you follow these instructions very keenly. When you're going to join, we will discuss so that I guide you on which option to take. The other way of doing it is when you can pay through our office branch and through our, that is through our Nairobi branch or Eldoret branch. We have two ways of payment. You can use M-Pesa. So if you're going to pay with M-Pesa, with the Nairobi branch, use the following pay bill. Key in 814-350, and the account number, use the code KN938460, and then enter the amount and make the payment. That payment will be done through Nairobi branch. If you want to pay through the Eldoret branch, this is how you go to M-Pesa, go to pay bill, option, and then key in 400-358 as the pay bill number, and then use this KN938460 as the account number. Put in the amount, submit. If you also want to transfer directly to our company bank account, you can use EcoBank, that is the Swift transfer, whatever that is, especially if it is coming from outside the country. You can also use the same for our, if you use Swift transfer from outside the country directly to our bank in Kenya, you must pay the capital in exact. If the capital is, let's say 469,000 Kenyan shillings, you must pay exactly 469,000 Kenyan shillings, okay? So it is because of such kind of strict rules and such kinds of complications when it comes to payments that I usually advise most people to just send me the money, and then from there I'm able to process everything. If you go and check me on TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, where you'll be able to see I've published screenshots of different individuals who have been able to send me money like that, and I've helped them be able to join the business. So since I'm your mentor and since I understand more about how this works, that is how we are going to do. Now, after you have made your payments, we process the payment, we verify the payment, we validate the payment, we process your account. Then from there, we will be given your registration details, and then from there, I will need a photo of your national identity card or a photo of your passport if you're outside the country, or I will need the order of your name documents exactly the way they are, together with your date of birth. Once I have those two, I'll be able to use them to register you into the system. Remember, once you get registered into the system, you are going to be able to encash your money from our system into your bank account. So the details that you give me for registrations must be the same details that you use to open up a bank account. Okay, so now that is a little bit about the secure payment process, and that is how people get to pay to join our business. So I've been doing a lot of registration for the rest of my team to help them be able to do it much easier. Now after that, the encashment process. Once you've made the money that I've said, let's say you've joined the business with 15 accounts of ED 2.0. That is, you've paid 26,888 times 15, and you've already made an instant profit of 106,800 Kenyan shillings. So how do you withdraw that money? We call that encashing. Okay, so for you to be able to encash, if you are here in Kenya, you need to go and open a bank account with EcoBank or CFC Stanbic. What is required for you to open a bank account with these banks here in Kenya? According to opening banks in Kenya, you need 1,000 Kenyan shillings for activation. That's about $10 US. You also need your original identity card. You also need to go there physically, and then you also need a copy of your KRA PIN. The same procedure would apply when it comes to opening a bank account in any other country. So each and every country we have expanded to, those countries, they have their own banks which they work with in those countries. Here in Kenya, we work with EcoBank and we work with CFC Stanbic. Okay, so once you have provided those details, they have opened your bank account, you will then write a letter. I will guide you on how you do that. There is a certain letter you write to the office, and you tell them to link your bank account with your business account. That is, they link your bank account with your DTC. So we call that account linking or bank linking. After that, now you'll be able to encash money from your DTC or a distributor's data tracking center from the business, and then it comes to your bank. After your bank, now from there, now you can be able to use it to do whatever you want. So that is the secure encashment process. So you can use EcoBank or you can use CFC Stanbic while you're in Kenya. Let's say you are a Kenyan and you want to withdraw your money, but you're not in Kenya currently. There is a procedure that is followed. There is a letter you write, you provide signatories, you provide everything, and then it is sent to the office. Once the office has verified, and then you have to send me to the office to go and pick that your profits from there. Okay, so this is something we have already done. We have a team, as I mentioned, I have a team from all over the world. And remember, you cannot build this business with people from other countries if you do not have the experience of it, if you do not know how things are done. Okay, so when I mentioned that I have a team from Saudi Arabia, from UK, London, from Zambia, from where those people, they are growing because we have been able to run this business efficiently with them. Okay, so when it comes to withdrawing your cash, whether you've joined this business through Kenya from another country, I'll be able to guide you to learn on how to be able to encash your money and withdraw your money, and everything will be safe. You don't have to be worried about that. Okay, then after that, now that makes the end of this presentation, and it has been about 1 hour 40 minutes, and I hope that this presentation is going to help you understand the business. So in case you have not understood what we are doing here, you can revisit the presentation again, or you can just ask for an elaboration, and then we can have an online meeting. And remember, the way we have created this one is to help people who are busy. So if you know you're outside there working in your job full time and you want to learn this business, this is one of the best ways I can be able to train you so that you can succeed. After this training, there is the next training you need to watch. It is called the NDO. Okay. Yes, so that is now the NDO. You need to go through the new distributors orientation. So why is this training important, or rather why is the next video important? This is important to help you learn about what are the challenges we go through in this business. How do you handle those challenges? What if you share this idea to a friend? Because I know most people are actually scared that if I invest all this money and join this business and then I fail to grow the business, what is going to happen? They have those doubts. A lot of people outside here, they have a lot of fears and a lot of doubts. So you have the NDO presentation for that, and it will be able to take care of that. We also have now what we call the Alliance Success Achievement Program. This one tells you what has our company done in Kenya, in the East African community, in the African community, and other continents. Okay, so now that marks the end of our presentation, and I look forward to succeeding with you in a very big way so that you can be able to change our lives and so that you can be able to transform more other people's lives. This program, or rather this plan, is something I started from 2020 and I'm running it up to 2040. So I welcome you to be part of my team, and I look forward to succeeding with you. Thank you.